Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Anthony Santander will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. The pitch in the air out towards left center, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Makes the catch, and there's two away. So they're down to their final out. And now Ryan O'Hearn. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends one high in the air out deep to right field. That one is back. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take game one of the series on the road.
It's always nice to
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Kyle Bradish still on the mound to start this ninth inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 1-0. And fouled off. And he deals. Going to count 1-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
A wide to kick the pitch. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
0-1. And he takes a strike. On the ground, right side. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles even this series up in a game apiece.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Orioles looking to wrap up a 1-run victory in the 9th, but they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it. Back there. Gone!
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round triple.
Martinez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for this. Back. Now batting Tristan Casas. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Favre should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his.
And now this is down for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
On the ground. 1 at second. The double play ends it right here. 9-6 the final in this one. As the Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Grayson Rodriguez still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. Out towards right center field. Santander in pursuit. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Vidal Brujan. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
Come on.
This is
Booyah.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take the first 2 games of this series.
That's how you win that game. So I'm wondering if we're going to go above 500. I don't know if we're going to make the playoffs. Yeah, about a month. We don't care about hitting streaks. Damn, we just demolished the White Sox 14-1. Let's finish it off. So we're about dead even. facing the Toronto Blue Jays, 7-0.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton.
All right, let's get the closing pitcher warmed up.
We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Grayson Rodriguez back out to start the 8th with a shutout in the works. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike
Popped
pitch,
up.
and he'll see another. No outs. Runner on second. Bounce to the left side. Henderson over to first in time. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Clark, the next to hit, takes outside. That's in there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Man at second.
Circle change.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off.
Foul ball, take that.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 9th.
All right, we'll go.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. The wind of the pitch.
Just in case if this game gets a little out of hand, we have Felix.
Line drive, base hit.
Bautista.
And that's going to roll to the wall.
What?
Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
How did you frickin' miss that?
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one ripped. Hayes raging back on it.
That was so
and
stupid.
Gone!
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So
a new pitcher in the game, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He's sitting on 9. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate.
Oh my God, really?
This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Umpires.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that.
Now you do this a strike?
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is popped up.
Nice little pop
Henderson
up.
settles underneath it. Makes the grab. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Montano batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Let's see what we got. Ooh, nice little chopper for foul.
Henderson on to first. Ball game. And the Orioles take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. 7-3 is how this one ends. As the Orioles win
two
this.
earned runs, and Felix got an earned run off me when I closed.
MLB.
That's okay. finish it off. We're a little above 500.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Brady Singer still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. And that one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
A sinker.
Digging in, number 12. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
We're up 5-0 on the Yankees.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Simulation manager, get this.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Slider, good job. He's a little nasty.
In the air, right field. Santander puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second.
Well, what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Okay. Still play 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
McMahon stands in now and watches strike one.
Really?
That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second.
Okay.
Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it's Christian Walker. There's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally.
Come on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to
can't pick it up cleanly. On to first.
Still got you out.
And the Orioles take the first 2 games of this series on the road. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton.
All right. So 9 innings, 5 hits, 10 strikeouts, 1 walk, and 1 run. Oh, you won exactly.
The Rays grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-1. The Bronx Bombers had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-5.
So we didn't get the ball 500, but
3-game series sweep as they beat the White Sox on the south side 11-9. The win was their 6th in a row. The Colorado Rockies
like we downgraded
got
a little
11
bit.
hits overall as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-4.
Let's just sim the postseason. The Braves beat the Rangers. We're just... They want to resign.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Atlanta Braves held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits, as they were winners over the visiting Rangers, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
Dang, Cody Bellinger to the Padres. Kyler Tucker, $295 million. Ooh. Carlos Correa, going to the Guardians. Cedric Mullins. Oh, we don't have Cedric Mullins anymore. All right, we're going to sim spring training. All right, let's take a look at our roster. So, starting pitcher, we got a decent rotation. We got some 80 mid. Relief pitcher, got some decents. We still got Bautista, that's all that matters. Catcher, Ali Rutschman, good. First baseman, no one's changed. Connor Norby, yep, new. Third baseman, Gunnar Henderson, yep. And another backup. Shortstop, Jackson Holiday, yep. Left field, Bubba Thompson. I don't think he's on our field. That's our new. We got a couple new center fielders and right fielder, and that's it. All right, time to play some another new season. All right, let's play as a pitcher, no hitter.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Kyle Bradish hasn't allowed a hit through 6, so 9 more outs to go for the no-no. Marte leading things off and takes a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Max Muncy at the dish. In for a strike. 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Nice. They get the out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Yoan Moncada.
I'm throwing a circle change up.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I think we're going to do a career mode, and then we'll be a show 24 comes out.
0-2 now. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Now batting Max Kepler. Moncada gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, left field. Thompson moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
How many pitches are we at?
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Ooh.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Gotcha.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate.
You got it.
Rutschman fires over to first. That's out number 2.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 68, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right side, hard hit.
Ooh, good job.
Mountcastle steps on the bag, and that is the all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Trevor Larnach. Bradish.
Got 94 pitches.
Work. And there's the strike. Ball one there.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Foul.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. This is Bryce Terang. First pitch just misses.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
This one high in the air to left center. Thompson makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ketel Marte. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Stowers settles under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles collect their first win of the season.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body,
7 strikeouts, 1 walk.
You'd have
Oh, looks like we got a box. We end up losing to the Twins. All right, let's close out Batista. How are we doing? We're 5-4. We're above 500. Still the start of the season.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Oslevis Basabe. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
102. You're still throwing 102 miles an hour even after 4 seasons.
And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, the visitors were going to have to.
We traded. Okay, so guys, we got starting pitcher to get rid of Corey Lee. It's okay. That's all right. We got Ali Rutschman.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Orioles looking to wrap up a 1-run victory in the 9th, but they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. Rocketed out towards right center.
You freaking kidding me.
And forget it.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. McKenna makes the grab on the run. Tucupita Marcano up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Come on.
It's a good take.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. All even if a new arm into the game. Here's Trevor Story now. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And it's off the wall. The run scores from second, and it's a 1-run game. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Number 43 up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Montgomery puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Duran in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Out towards left center. McKenna heading to the alley. Nice grab on the run. 2 away. Oh, the throw is wild.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Here now the Red Sox DH. Number 18. Just a slow ground ball this time. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team...
It's okay. That was my bad. It's time to clamp down. We're 10-6. We're not having a too bad of a start.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Jack Flaherty in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Foul ball there. Winning run stands at second. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Across is the winning run, and the Pirates walk it off.
I'm a little mad. My bad. I tried controlling the player. That's right. All right. Same thing.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Connor Norby will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Michael Fulmer.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Now at the plate, Ryan McKenna.
Thought he had enough speed.
And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Rodriguez gathers, goes to first, in time, ball game. And the strikeout. And
my bad. Well, let's walk it off.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. The Orioles up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And caught on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Meade makes the play, and that will end the inning. We're in. Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
And there's a base hit around third. Fires to the plate. Save. Ball game. They walk it off. And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning. MLB.
I have music muted, so I don't know why I played for a second. Get a rally going. So we're 13-10.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Gunnar Henderson will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. Yeah, a foul ball.
Got me. Thought that was going to dip down.
The tying run at the plate. Line drive. And a base hit right there.
I'll take it.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ruiz drifts towards it. And there's one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
With two strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss.
What?
Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad, 1 for 2. 0-1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Gone. Ball game. They're going crazy in the dugout, and the Orioles walk it off for the win.
How you do it? It was a nice home run. Yeah, so we're 14-10, 10-14. It's kind of an polar opposites.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Justice Sheffield still on the mound to start this ninth inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And he beats it. He's safe.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Right.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Yuri Ruiz. And now it's going to be Austin Martin.
Number 1, Yuri Ruiz.
And here it comes. That one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-2. Slow roller to third. Henderson over to first in time. Now only one out remaining.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Lede up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
But
and it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs.
really? Oop.
Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. As the
9 innings pitched, 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, and 1 walk. No earned runs. That is how you do it. All right, let's pitch with Jack Flaherty.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Jack Flaherty in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning.
Oof.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there. Base hit.
God dang it, we lost.
In comes the winning run, and the Tigers get a walk-off win, 6-5. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton.
It's okay. Close out Batista.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Orioles looking to wrap up a 1-run victory in the 9th. But they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it. Green in the box now. Takes strike one. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Up the middle, Holiday. Not in time. He's safe.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Peterson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base. Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Here comes a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Okay.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man.
Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. 3-2 the final.
So you do it. Get a rally going.
Welcome to another.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Bubba Thompson will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. And there it is.
What?
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. That's a little frustrating. I clicked the wrong button. I'm a little mad. That stuff happens.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Orioles up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. Hat moving under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Rowe not in time, and they walk it off.
How you doing? Sam. Jim Flaherty. How do you pitched 0.1 innings and you got the win? That's gotta be the icing on the cake. Let's finish it off. All right. So we're 19-14. We're currently 5 games above 500.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Nestor Cortez Jr. still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. On a line, base hit.
All right.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 for 3.
Go Slater.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this in.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Okay.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Candelario stands in the 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Pop-up.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles have won 4 in a row.
It's probably one of our best starts, I think, in the 4 years we've been in Toronto. Or the Orioles. Oh, almost a level 20. Right. Who are we pitching under? Andre Jackson. Facing the Yankees. We aren't that bad. They lost someone bases.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Andre Jackson in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. hits one to right, and the Yankees walk it off and win it 3-2. A 3-2 final score.
That was interesting.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Grayson Rodriguez still on the mound to start this ninth inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. Meadows, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one hammered. That's back.
He's hitting home runs off.
And out of here. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. Up to the plate, it's Brandon.
Batista warmed up.
Brandon Belt, 1 for 3. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Strike 2.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Right side. Gets it to first.
Take that.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Christian Bethancourt next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That's hard hit in the line.
Ooh.
McKenna brings it in with a nice running grab. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You're swinging like me a little bit.
This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up one run, but when you look,
It's okay. You can give it a run.
Team got.
Oh, we beat the Blue Jays. We swept them. Let's finish it off against the Orioles.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Brady Singer still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. Strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Dang, backwards.
Well, that seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Carlson batting with one down, takes the strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with the base runner. Could become dangerous.
It's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
No perfect 9-pitch, 3
Runner at first
inning.
with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. Fought off foul. Gorman off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side.
Booyah.
On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles get a shutout on the mound.
9 innings pitched, 4 hits, 11 strikeouts, 1 walk. It's a pretty good stat line for a pitcher. The other dude, 5.2 innings. We beat the Red Sox. Alright. So we're at 7 games above 500. It's probably the best start in the last 4 seasons. We just need to stay.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton.
ahead.
We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Jackson Holliday will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the 9th. Down just a run. Down the line towards the corner. Crawford has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Sorry.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Ooh, it's my favorite hitter. I've hit plenty of walk-offs.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one fouled
come on.
off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson, trying to deliver as the hero. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-2.
Huge moment for him and his team, Blue. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Oh, you got me that little sinker.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sorry.
Also,
We'll let the pitcher do it because we were batting this one.
so digging in,
Crap.
Kobe Mayo.
I don't think we're winning this, but we can try.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive curling
Yeah,
foul
5
down the
runs.
right side. And the righty deals. That one missing inside.
Sorry. Come on.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the
got
same
that
pitch
inside
back-to-back,
slider,
that's
and
how
then
you
we got
want to
the
do
outside
it.
one.
Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
I don't think we're winning this one.
Orioles down to their final out. Ryan McKenna, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lifted in the air, right center field. Matos, as he glides to his left. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants even this series up at a game apiece. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire.
All right. Well, frick. Can't get mad. I'll get mad. Alright. So they're currently 30-24. GM goals. They only reach postseason, they only win the division series. And the contract goal. That's going to be interesting. Alright, what we're going to do is file management, save, franchise mode. Alright. And then we are going to open up some of our packs. I'm not open up those. I bought those just to see what happened. Ooh. Second base, center field. Josh Donaldson. Screw that. Josh Donaldson. I'm putting you at my third base. What do we got? Let's just grab the starting pitcher. We got a stacked lineup. We are better. Alright, with that. Alright, we're not going to open these. Alright, with that, we're ending that here. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.